Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As he likes an American spirit, he asks how I can smoke such shit. I say there's nothing like chain smoking GPC cigarettes, 'cause any smokes will kill ya, but these will make you feel like it. I sit back down on the parking lot curb and remember back to February, the trip to Hartford, when 5 minutes ago he was passed out on the staircase, trying to walk to his apartment, but not making it all the way. And now he's driving us 100 miles an hour down the interstate, another beer in his hand, swearing we won't be late. That was before everyone moved to New Mexico. They all left a couple of months ago, until the day, my friend, when I sleep on the floor of your van again. I'll be waiting in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful and free. My hands clenched in a fist and my face in a smile, after hitching too many miles. We aren't revolutionaries, but we are the revolution. And sometimes I think that the whole movement is just me and you, and that maybe we'd all be better off if that were true, 'cause then at least we know where we stand, and we can tell our comrades apart from the man. But if the world isn't that simple, maybe this town is at least. And if I'm not marching with them to war, I'm sure not marching with you for peace. Class traitor, what fucking ever? I'm just another middle class kid too. But if I'm not good at changing, I'm good at self-loathing. So I'll class hate myself with you. May our only occupation be not having a job. May the only cocktails that we make be Molotov. May that day be now, and for as many days after that as we know how. It starts in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful and free. My hands clenched in a fist and my face in a smile, after hitching too many miles. Life's like the feeling when you had a point, but forgot it. Had a ticket for my train of thought, but I lost it. God gave me instructions on how to live my life, but I couldn't read his handwriting, so I burnt them last night. But I take the beauty of chaos over ugly perfection. I've woken up on the wrong side of the bed every day since 1987. I can feel myself slipping away from any chance of redemption. But that's okay, cause if it's where Falwell goes, then I don't even want any part of heaven. A guy on TV offered to save my soul toll free, but that would have required getting up off the couch, so I was too lazy. Instead I wait in the bushes outside of a cop's house, holding a 12 gauge. God isn't dead, but I'll get that bastard someday. And I take the beauty of my chaos over anyone else's perfection. I've still woken up on the wrong side of the bed every day since 1987. Nothing scares me as much as the fact that I don't give a shit for redemption. But that's okay, cause if it's where Limbaugh goes, then I don't even want any part of heaven. Hail Satan! One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I was a loner until there were no friends left, and before someone offered me drugs, you know, I was straight edge. And everyone's quit till you offer them a cigarette. Before we learn our lesson, let's see how bad things can get. And I'll drink myself to death, or at least I'll drink myself to sleep. Chain smoke my way through the gaps in between my aspirations and my apathy. As we drive past the last exit to home, I am waving goodbye, and I might be sleeping in the ditch tonight, but it's alright, 'cause whiskey is my kind of lullaby. I was sober all morning till I woke up this afternoon. And before someone offered me a job, you know I was gonna get one soon. And everyone in this town sleeps till the calendar collides with June. Before the booze wears off, let's take another shot or two. And I'll drink myself to death, or at least I'll drink myself to sleep. Chain smoke my way through the gaps in between my aspirations and my apathy. As we drive past the last exit to home, I am waving goodbye, and I might be sleeping in the ditch tonight, but it's alright, 'cause 'cause whiskey is my kind of lullaby. Lullaby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I found God anywhere, it would be by the tracks. Face down in a boxcar, 40 in both hands. When I find God there, we'll just sit and roll some top, 'cause they'll be just as confused as anyone else on this rock. I took 2 tabs of acid yesterday afternoon. Woke up this morning with a torn pair of shoes. Found I'd ruined my life and everyone else's too. I guess this is what my teachers warned me drugs would do. But they forgot to mention the way the morphine makes the pain go away, and how I'll always remember the good times in my spine and the holes I burn in my brain with this next line. If I found Satan anywhere, it would be by the tracks, trading souls of kids like me for cheap bags of snack. When I find Satan there, you know I won't be thinking twice. At least in hell, there's rock and roll, and ain't no Jesus Christ. I swear I left my sanity someplace in this mess, crumpled between empty beers and packs of cigarettes. Kick my last oak to pieces and then just hope for the best. I guess this is why my friends warn me against hopelessness. But they're the ones getting laid, and I'm the one waking up lonely every single day. And I'll remember that as I listen to their crap. Tell them to fuck off, then hug them after that. Well, if I found God anywhere, it would be by the tracks. Huff and whip it down as he watches the trains pass. When I find God there, I'll watch him pass out throwing up, 'cause he's drank himself to sleep every night since the one that he made us. One, two, three, four. I curse the world 1 second, demanded by me a sandwich in the next, or else I'm bumming the cigarettes that will help me to forget how hungry I am. I can't believe that bastard won this morning. It's the kind of night for vodka and 40s. We're mixing our drinks stiff tonight. We're mixing our drinks stiff tonight. Today is the dawn of the draft. Tomorrow, we're shipped off to Iraq, or else we're cutting off a toe, praying that we won't have to go. I can't believe that bastard won this morning. It's the kind of night for vodka and 40s. Who's ready for the war tonight? Who's ready for the war tonight? I'm running on caffeine and nicotine and amphetamines. I hope more stimulants are on the way. Cause who doesn't have a drug problem these days? I can't believe that bastard won this morning. It's the kind of night for vodka and 40s, and I'm sniffing those pills hard tonight. And I'm sniffing those pills hard tonight. I can't believe that bastard won this morning. It's the kind of night for vodka and 40s, and we're mixing our drinks stiff tonight. 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 They said to just be ourselves, but we all knew that was never good enough. They said we had every chance, but how could we not fuck it all up? We would spend a lifetime trying to figure out how to make our hearts stop beating. We would spend a lifetime trying to figure out how to make ourselves stop breathing. I remember grade school and started to notice that I was the only kid sitting alone. I remember high school and started to notice that not much had changed since I was 6 years old. I would spend a lifetime trying to figure out how to make my heart stop beating. I would spend a lifetime trying to figure out how to make myself stop breathing. Stop breathing. This one's for every drug problem that got stopped in its tracks by a trip to rehab. I'll miss railing pills with you in the park. This one's for every friend that decided not to drop out and stayed at their mom's house. I'll miss you on the street corner when it starts to get dark, because tonight I'm crying about the crack house that got torn down in the center of town. And tonight I'm laughing about the army recruiting station, lying vacant. Here's to the rubble, a brick through every window, a casket buried 6 feet deep for everybody's heroes. Here's to our lives being meaningless, and how beautiful it is, because freedom doesn't have a purpose. This one's for every arsonist that got locked down before they burnt the cities down. I'll miss seeing the skyscrapers on fire. This one's for every friend that got taken off the street so the upper class could sleep, so the upper class could sleep. I'll miss the spray paint and slash tires Because tonight I can't smell the pigs around the corner on the shortness of your breath. And tonight I can't taste the whiskey from across the room in the stumbling of your steps. Here's to the rubble, and a brick through every window, a casket buried 6 feet deep for everybody's heroes. Here's to our lives being meaningless, and how beautiful it is, because freedom doesn't have a purpose. Tonight I bury old William without remorse, because hell sleeps around and heaven wants a divorce. Tonight I burn my bookshelf to be free, because even a rebel tradition is slavery. Tonight I bake my madness a birthday cake, because even the insomniacs aren't awake. Tonight I burn my home while Beethoven plays, so tomorrow I can live like I died yesterday. Live like I died yesterday. Today a stampede killed Superman, and Apollo and Dionysus both got hanged. Today the revolution laughed and spit in my face, but all expenses paid, Dada will take its place. Today the dropouts were smarter than the PhDs, as they took off with everyone's car without the keys. Today I pled failure all the way up to the sky, and I grin hopelessly as I sit down to die. As I sit down to die. One, two, three, four. I got my 40 ounce and a system to overthrow. No one to worry about and nowhere to go. I traded in my hope for a hangover and a headache. I'm contemplating rope, but can't I not that great? But who needs love? Not me! Who needs friends? I got me! Who needs drugs? Me! Who needs sex? I got me! I got my 20 ounce and front row seats to the parking lot. I'm on the corner now, watching them make out a lot. And I trade in all my pain for all your priceless pillow talk. But I'm not too old enough, and I think I care too much. But who needs love? Not me! Who needs friends? I got me! Who needs beer? Me! Who needs sex? I got me!
Give me 40s.
So yeah, I think that's all the songs we need to do.
Drinks are for real people.